Hey everyone, Julian here. Today we're revisiting an old friend, the GTX 1660 Super. Remember when this card launched back in 2019? It was a wild time, crypto mining was booming, and finding a good GPU at a decent price felt impossible. The 1660 Super was a breath of fresh air. Positioned as a budget-friendly option, it promised solid 1080p gaming without breaking the bank. No ray tracing, no fancy upscaling tech, just good old-fashioned rasterization performance. For many it was the perfect card at the perfect time. But how has it held up? Is the GTX 1660 Super still relevant in 2025? Let's find out. Section 2. Performance punching above its weight. The GTX 1660 Super still packs a punch for 1080p gaming. Popular titles like Fortnite, Valorant, and CSGO run buttery smooth at high refresh rates. Even demanding AAA games from a few years ago are playable with some settings tweaks. Don't expect to max out every setting at 4K though. The 1660 Super just doesn't have the raw horsepower for that. You might be able to squeeze out playable frame rates in less demanding titles, but it won't be pretty. Power consumption is surprisingly good. The 1660 Super sips power compared to more modern cards. This makes it a great choice for smaller builds or systems with limited power supply headroom. Section 3. Value and competition, a crowded ring. This is where things get interesting. The GPU market has changed a lot since 2019. We've seen the rise of AMD's Radeon RX 6000 series and NVIDIA's own RTX 30 series, offering incredible performance at various price points. The GTX 1660 Super still holds its own in the used market. You can often find them for a steal, making them a tempting option for budget builders. However, newer cards like the Radeon RX 6600 offer better performance and features for a slightly higher price. It all comes down to your budget and needs. If you're looking for the absolute cheapest way to get into 1080p gaming, the 1660 Super is still a viable option. But if you can stretch your budget a little further, you can get a better experience overall. Section 4. Conclusion. Still a contender? The GTX 1660 Super is a testament to NVIDIA's engineering prowess. It's a card that punches above its weight class, delivering impressive performance for its price point. While it's no longer the king of the budget hill, it's still a worthy contender in 2025, especially in the used market. Just remember to temper your expectations. Don't expect to play the latest AAA games at max settings, or enjoy fancy features like ray tracing. But for 1080p gaming on a budget, the GTX 1660 Super continues to deliver.